So this is cabin 6634. It's just a standard balcony cabin on Navigator. So I'll take you into the bathroom first. Actually not a bad size. Lots of mirrors. Some hand soap, and then you've got a body wash, a shampoo and lotion. And then in the shower, you've also got some shower gel in there. So yeah, not a bad size for a standard cabin. And then you have some wardrobes on the entry. We're doing back-to-back cruises, so we've got all our stuff hanging up in there, but you can see how much space it is. And then there's this shelving just on the side, which is really handy actually. And then a bit of floor space with your life jackets. And then as you come in, this cabin's got lots of storage. So you can see the vanity desk. And then you've got these drawers just there. And then if I just move these out of the way, you can see there's a European plug. You might not be able to see that. There you go. It's a European plug just there. And then you have these drawers there as well. And you also have some American sockets there. And each side of the vanity mirror, there's a little bit of shelving as well, which is quite nice. Your TV there. Yeah, so that swivels round to the bed. And then just below, you've got your mini fridge. And then just above, you have a small safe. It's a shame they don't put bigger safes in when they replace them, because you wouldn't get sort of a tablet or laptop in that. But at least you've got a safe. And then a little bit more storage just at the top there. So this bed has, this cabin, sorry, has a sofa. I believe it's a sofa bed. And then either side of the bed, one side has the telephone, and then you've got a drawer with some shelving space there as well. And you've got a little light there. The only plugs in this cabin are the ones I showed you by the desk. So there's no USB ports, USB-C ports. Just the plugs at the desk, nothing by the bed. And then I'll just take you out onto the balcony. As you can see, we've got 2 chairs and actually a nice big table. So if you wanted to get room service, you've got that there, nice bit of space. So I'll just come out and show you. So below, no obstruction at all. You can just see a little bit of the ship down there. And then nothing above to block any of your view. So we're in Port in LA at the moment, in Port of San Pedro. It's a very nice day. This is the perfect spot out on the balcony. And I'll just take you back in for one last look. And one other thing to note, the bed, it can be either set up as a queen as we've got it, or you can set it up as twins. And then below the bed, and there's space where you can store your large cases as well, which is handy. So what did you think of this cabin? Let us know what you think and leave a comment in the comments section below. I think for us, having stayed in it for a few nights, I mean, there's very little to complain about. So we'll start off with the negatives because there are just so few. Little bits were a bit dated, would you say? Yeah,
the dark wood looked a little bit dated, didn't it, on some of the cupboards?
Yeah, but I mean, all well maintained, but that just made it look a little bit dated. But otherwise, the carpet looks like it's had a refresh. And the cabin itself was comfortable, and the rest of it didn't sort of feel dated. It was just that wood, but that is quite a big chunk of the cabin, so a real minor negative. And the only other thing we found was that there's no USB or USB-C ports in the cabin at all, and no plugs at all.
Not by the bed, and there was only one set of plugs by the vanity desk, wasn't there?
Yeah, so that's it as far as charging outlets. So I don't know if it's due to going for a refresh at any point, but maybe the next time it does, that could be quite a good addition. But as we said, that is all the negatives as far as we were concerned with that cabin, wasn't it? So overall, I think we were quite happy. I mean, lots of positives about it. I mean, it's a really good size. It's nice and bright. The bathroom we thought was a really good size. I mean, we'd stayed in a junior suite for the cruise before, and we'll put a link to the video at the top. And that bathroom was actually a bit smaller, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's much smaller, and there's less storage in that one as well, wasn't there? There's a really good storage in this current cabin.
Yeah, so there's lots of really good points about it. I mean, we like the balcony, obviously not as huge as you'll see in that junior suite video, but decent size enough that you can sit out on it. It's got the nice table, so you can have a bit of room service, have some breakfast out there. And as we said, the storage was really good and really nice and clean and well kept. So I think overall,
pretty good cabin, and it's above the pond deck, so it's a good location, really close to the facilities, and we find it really quiet, which was good. So yeah, we'd definitely be happy to stay again.
Yeah, because I think that was a little bit of a worry, wasn't it, knowing that it was sort of just above all the activities, that maybe we'd get some noise, but actually it was really good. So overall, as Anthony said, we'd definitely pick that cabin again. It was really comfortable, modern, or apart from the wood, but modern enough, comfortable bed, really nice stay. And I just think what more can you ask for in your cabin? But as we said, let us know what you think of it, if it's one that you would stay in. Leave us a comment. And if you did find the cabin tour useful at all, I mean, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, I don't know if you know, completely free to you. And it really does mean the world to us. Every single person who watches our videos, subscribes to our channel, gives out the videos a thumbs up, it really is much appreciated, and it does help us to grow. We'll have plenty more cruise videos to come. We're going to keep on cruising, so we're going to be bringing you plenty more. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.